Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Survival Extraordinaire. I might call me Alpha, and today I will be taking you through the marvelous base building game that is 7 Days to Die. If you remember last episode, I told you I kept true to my promise. I finished the rest of this little pit platform that we're going to be putting in here. This is basically all going to be rebar. So that means it's going to be upgraded straight to concrete. We need concrete. We don't have concrete. We don't have a way to make concrete just yet, but we are planning for the future. It also helps immediately because this is now a really flat area that zombies will just walk on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be fine. I need to set up the... I don't entirely know how I'm going to do this, but I need to set up the method that I'm going to be doing to get into this place. I need to put in the, I need to put in the hole, which is going to head basically down to bedrock, probably one block above red bedrock, just so I can put in a floor. And then that means that the bunker is actually going to enter here, and it's going to exit somewhere over there. This is going to be an interesting concept here, and I've never really met... Ooh. This looks like a different texture. I guess we'll have to investigate. I'm going to forewarn you all. The following few episodes are going to have to be very base-centric, except for Horde Day, where we're going to be at the Horde base over there, which is now producing a bunch of stuff. It's going to have to be base-centric because we need to get this done. And I am very sorry about that. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say don't watch the video. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be in, if you're gonna stay for the long haul, you're gonna stay for the long haul. You're gonna have to deal with base building. But hopefully, I'll try to make it a little bit enjoyable for everyone, just so that it's not a completely bleak and boring episode. But I do need to take some measurements here to find out exactly where this hole is gonna be. So, give me 1 second to do that. Alright, so I had to go to YouTube, and I had to look up the dimensions of this thing, which I forgot to do off camera. Oh, you know what? I need water. I need to get water. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got myself a bunch of water. Oh, no. I've had to deal with so many of these things in the past. I've just had to deal with so many wandering hordes. Do I even want to deal with it? You know what? This episode needs some action in it, so we're going to get some action here. Hey, level 15. I can probably purchase the workbench now. I think that would be a worthy investment. We need action for the video anyway, so I might as well do this, plus it's a bunch of resources that I can use. I don't think any are coming back, so let's just get this. Now I think, once I get to a certain point in the days, I'm going to turn some of the, or probably a lot of the videos themselves into... or at least Horde visits into time lapses. One, so I can focus a little bit more on the Horde Night themselves, and so that I can, and so that you guys don't have to watch basically the same thing over and over again. And of course, as you all know, if anything interesting happens, I'll come back to the video and I'll let you all know. I also got myself a bunch of food because I figure I'm going to be out here a little while and might as well make the best of it. And I made myself a hunting knife a little while off camera. Yeah, I made myself a hunting knife off camera because I figure it might do more damage. Yeah, harvested 2 shots now. and it might last longer. I don't know. We'll see on that one. If it lasts longer than the bone shivs, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I can repair them, because I have a bunch of forged iron on me. I brought it specifically to deal with shovels. Because apparently repairing shovels is also a way to increase your tool smithing, which I probably knew that, but I didn't pay attention to it because I barely ever repair tools. At least not stone ones. Okay, let's quickly harvest these bodies. I want to see what we got out of this. Some paper, not bad. Nothing great out of that one. For a second, make sure we're not muted. Yep. I thought that was a zombie. Bloated Walker had nothing. Oh, you definitely have something. Hey, you know what? I guess I didn't have to go all that way to get something that I really wanted. Something that I needed to survive. Just, thanks. Thanks for that, game. I've also brought myself some medical supplies. Specifically these bandages right here. Just in case. You never know, I might come across a dog or something might hit me really hard. I'm already down 4 health, but that's fine. I was down 4 health anyway. Let's get ourselves right back to the base, and I should probably mention some stuff that I've done with the map. So I've marked the location of our official base over there on the compass with a castle. I've also marked a good area that I found. It's a node. It's got some steel. It's going down to stone, and it had a ton of sand and rocks and just everything that was really useful at the immediate moment. So I marked that off with a cave. It's just the top right of the southeast thing. I don't know if you can see that up there. You definitely can't see it in 480p. I promise you that. But you might be able to see it now in 1080. I am glad I started uploading in 1080. It's going to be great. But anyway, now that we've done that, I've marked out the area, as you can see right here. The drawbridge takes up a 4x6 area. And these are the blocks that have to support, so this has to be a solid block, or it has to be a support-based block. And the drawbridge will sit right here. It'll make some blocks right here, and then the hole is 5 blocks long, 4 blocks wide. That's not even, but at least the drawbridge itself is even, so when it's closed, it'll look symmetrical with the whole thing. And you're probably wondering, oh, I thought you said you were going to do this in rebar. This is just a template. It's just a thing for me to figure out where this is actually going to go. I still need to put in the ramps, but the good thing about that is I just need to dig the proper hole. So now comes kind of the long haul here. This is kind of what I've been warning you all about. We have to do base digging. We have to. There's no other way we can do this without doing base digging. I can't tell if I want to do a ramp that goes down really steep and then curves off, or if I just want to do the curved off one. But this is where a lot of digging is going to come in. This is going to be where a bunch of the time lapses are going to make up in most of this video. I might stop about maybe halfway through the remainder portion of the video just so we can go out exploring. But I do need to start getting this done. So I hope you guys can forgive me for setting up a lot of digging for the remainder of this series, and for the rest of this series. Not the remainder of the series, just the rest of the episode. But I implore you all to kick back, relax, grab a nice warm cup of Joe or something, I don't know, hot chocolate, marshmallows, get your favorite cream pie or something, and enjoy the rest of the video. I will talk to you all in a little bit. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to... I'm not gonna cut the episode, but I definitely need to have my medkits in my hand. I'm sensed. That was the first dog I've seen in this entire episode. Okay. Go. Still sensed. I know how to deal with dogs, though, which is good. Okay, there's 2 of them. Crap. One. Back it up, back it up, back it up. 2. Boom! Oh! 2 dogs down for the count. There's probably more. Oh, I bet you there's more. I'm gonna harvest these guys up real quick, and then I think I'm gonna call that an episode, because gosh dang, man. I have 8 minutes left, and I was going to spend a little bit of that working on the last little layer there that I wanted to work on for the day, at least for the episode. But then the dogs jumped in, and now I'm scared, and I really don't want to be around my base right now. Oh god, but we've made a decent amount of progress. I still don't have a headlamp, so I very much apologize that a large chunk of that time-lapse was just me staring off into the void, basically. But I tried to make it... Oh! I knew it! There's always more! Ah! So what are your thoughts, guys? Please, I really need some feedback on this one. Leave a comment. Just... I need to have the zombies a challenge, but at the same time... I hate the dogs in this game. I just hate them. They're so insanely broken. And I can't do anything about it. In PC, you can go into the XML files and you can change how much damage they do, whether they cause bleed, how... Maybe I'm just not meant to do this very difficult. I'm getting all depressed now, but like, I want to build this awesome, cool, concrete-style base, but I wanted to do a deathless run. I did a really awesome deathless run on my own all at one point, and now I just can't do it again. And it's so disappointing. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna do the outro and then we call it an episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Leave a comment, please, for this. Please, I beg of you all to leave a comment for this one. And make sure to subscribe to help grow the channel so you can see more videos like this. My name is Alpha, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Oh, goodbye.